Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, hi, my name is Diana and you are very welcome to check out my channel. If you end up liking it, go ahead and subscribe, and also don't forget to click the notification bell on the side so that way you can stay notified every time I post a new video. Alright, so for today's video, it's going to be a makeup tutorial, and the tutorial is for the makeup that we chose for my parents' wedding anniversary. I just got back from Houston like 4 days ago, I think. 4 or 5, basically like, you know, a week. And the makeup that people chose is this one. To be honest, on that day of my parents' wedding, my makeup did not turn out the way I wanted it. I just did not like my makeup for that day. Like, I did not have any time to do my makeup because I had to do my mom's makeup, and then we had to go get our hair done. But anyways, we're gonna get started with this makeup tutorial. Like I said, I would do like a fully detailed makeup tutorial. If you want to know how I did my makeup for my parents' wedding anniversary, then you can go ahead and keep on watching. Just to let y'all know, I didn't have time to wash my brushes, so some of my brushes are gonna be a little dirty, so yeah. So as you can see, I already have done my eyebrows before I even filmed the intro. But for my brows, I used the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. It's in the shade Chocolate Mousse. And then I just carved my brows with the Pro Concealer. The LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's in the shade Bisque. And then I carved the top with the darker one. It's the same brand, but it's in the shade Light Tan. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and prime this eyelid first, and then I am gonna go on with the next eyelid because my eyelids tend to get oily. As you can see, I don't know if you can see the shininess on my eyelids. They're already getting oily, so I am just gonna prime my eyes one at a time, because if I prime both of them and I start working on this one, then by the time I want to work on this one, the concealer is already creasing. And yeah, so yeah, I am just gonna go ahead and prime my eyes real quick, and then I am gonna go ahead and grab a mini beauty blender to blend out my concealer on my eyelid. This is not how slow I worked on that day. That day I was like literally I was like punching my eyes to the point I think I bruised them a little, because the next day my eyes kind of started looking a little bit like a reddish purpley. Well, not my eyes, but my eyelids. They started looking like a little bit purpley, which I'm not sure if it was like the eyeshadow or it was actually because I was literally like So I bought this like makeup palette. It's by Makeup Revolution, and these are the colors. They're really pretty. So I am gonna go with this masking tape that I got from Michaels. Alright, so I am going to put this tape here. This is gonna mark where I kind of want that sharp edge at, and I am just gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm just gonna put this shade here. All I'm doing is kind of swiping it. I am gonna bring the camera a little closer. Yeah, I am just kind of like swiping it a little. Like, I'm kind of following along where the tape is at, so I'm kind of like going like this. And then I am just gonna go in circles, just kind of like to blend everything together, just to have like a nice blend. But yeah, on this end I use like a fluffy brush, and then now I'm just gonna use a less fluffier brush. This one's the Morphe M573. I am just gonna dip this brush in the same shade, which is Harmony. It's just gonna go right here, and I'm just going to bring it up like this. Like, everything is literally gonna go this way. Like, in the end, everything's gonna look very pretty. And who is texting me? Alright, so I am just gonna leave that there for now, and then I am gonna start with this eye right here. So yeah, I am just gonna go ahead and do this eye in time lapse. because I already explained how I did this eye. And I'm going to be taking this like fluffy, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I am going to be adding some shimmer, and the shimmer that I will be adding is called Light. I am just going to be putting this on my lid like this, following along where there's no shadow. And then I am just going to be kind of like blending it into the other shade. And with the Morphe M573, which I used for this part, I am just going to be just like blending it in together, just so there's no harsh lines or anything. And so I am gonna do the same thing with the other eye. And then blending it, and take the other brush again and just kind of blend this out. For this part, I am going to be taking a black eyeshadow so I can do like a smoky liner. And you can do like any black eyeshadow you want. Any black eyeshadow should work fine. So I am just going to take a black eyeshadow and kind of like line it, do like my eyeliner. Oh, and then this brush that I used, it's from, oops, have it backwards. It's from Shop Miss A. It's the AOA Studio, the E116 brush. And then I am just going to smudge it with this Morphe M322 brush, and it looks like this. So I am just going to smudge this eyeliner so it can look smoky. The eyeliner, I mean the eyeshadow. Honestly, I am going to add a bit more eyeshadow here. So what I am going to do is put some black eyeshadow on the brush, and then I am just going to kind of like tap it on the paper towel so not a lot of eyeshadow can get on the brush. But yeah, I am just going to smudge this and just kind of like bring it down here. If you have hooded eyelids like me, you know the struggle. Alright, so now that you saw me doing this, I am gonna go ahead and do the next eye, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm done. They are not that even, so I feel like this is good enough. But I'm just gonna take these off and hope for the best. It's not that bad, I guess. Probably I needed a little bit more up on this one, so I am just gonna put this tape back up. Yeah, so I think that looks a little bit more better. Now the next thing I will be doing is putting some eyeshadow here and kind of smudging it, but I am gonna smudge it with this brush, which is the one that I showed y'all before. I am gonna zoom in for y'all, so what I am going to do is just put it right here, like on the edge. Kind of like if you're doing eyeliner, but not really. I am just gonna kind of smudge it a little, making it smoky on the other side. I feel like I added too much on this side, so I am just gonna add a bit more on this side. And then I am just gonna add some eyeliner. I am gonna go in with the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. I'm just gonna align it here, and then I am just going to do a thin wing eyeliner like that. It's just to kind of darken it up a little. And the same brush that I used to put black shadow on, I am just gonna smudge it a little just so it can all blend a little bit more together. Alright, so now I am just gonna go on with my face. So the foundation that I wore on that day is Smashbox foundation. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydro Foundation. I am just gonna get the foundation and then I'm just gonna put it on my hand like this. And then I am just going to put some on my forehead like this. Just kind of smear it a little bit all over. Alright, now it's time to blend all of this up. And then I am gonna go in with some concealer. And I'm using the same one, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Bisque. And I'm just gonna put some here on my under eyes. Okay, now I'm just going to blend this out, and then I'm gonna bring the concealer all the way up here. But yeah, this is how my makeup should have been done if I had time. I was like, am I using the wrong concealer? Well, not the wrong concealer, but like the right shade. I am just putting concealer on my smile line so it doesn't like show that much. I am going to do an arrow like that. Now time to blend it. I'm gonna go down on my nose. Time to contour my face. I'm gonna go in with the same one, same brand, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Toast. I'm just gonna add a few here. I am just going to blend it. Why isn't it not blending this part? I was getting scared for a bit. I was like, am I really gonna have a line? Now the other side. Time to blend it. Alright, now it's time for the cheeks. Now I just need to contour my nose a little. I am just gonna go ahead and bake my face. I will be using the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder and the shade Banana. I still have this powder. I do need to finish it up. I'm almost done with it, so I can go on and try another one. It's like halfway there, done. And I am just going to use this brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to press powder on my under eyes. I'm just going to press it like this. I'm just gonna put powder up here so that way my face can look lifted, and I'm going to put some right here and then some right there and then some on my forehead, and then I am gonna go ahead and do the under eyes. So I'm actually going to put eyeliner on my waterline And I will be using this eyeliner from Milani, and it is the Supreme Kohl Kajal. I don't know how to pronounce it, somebody correct me. But yeah, and the shade in this eyeliner is the Blackest Black. So I'm just going to put this on my waterline. And then I am gonna go back with this brush that I applied the black eyeshadow. So yeah, I am gonna put it on my under lash line. And then I am gonna start midway. And then with the Morphe E36, I don't know if you can see it, E36, and it looks like this. I am just going to smudge that black eyeliner a little. Okay, now I am gonna go back with the Harmony shade, which is the reddish tone that I used for my eyes. Yeah, I am just gonna put it below just to give it a pop of color underneath. And I am just gonna add a bit of a tip on the corner of my eye here. And then I am gonna go in with this Morphe brush, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna go in with light, and I am just going to be adding that right here. And my camera is dying. Alright you guys, I'll be back to charge my camera. I'm sorry. Alright, I am back now, and now that my eyes are basically done, to be honest, I am gonna go in with my contour palette. It's like a powder contour palette from BH Cosmetics. Alright, so I am gonna go in with I think I am gonna go in with this shade. Or you know what? No, never mind. I am gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna bronze up those cheekbones a little. Just a little. That was way too much. Wait a minute. On the camera it looks too much, but in person, I'm looking at it in the mirror, it doesn't even look that much. I don't know. There's an illusion going on. And then I am gonna bronze up my forehead, and then the leftover powder, I'm putting it under here. I am gonna go in with the nose contour next. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna blend all this together. I'm just gonna blend it. Is it gonna rain? Because I hear thunder. I haven't even checked the weather, to be honest. Alright, and then what else? Blush. I am gonna go in with blush. And the one that I used was the Milani powder blush. It's in the shade Tea Rose. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what I contoured with. This one's the Morphe M530 brush, which I love contouring with this. Well, putting bronzer with this. And then with this, with the blush, I just use this one, which I always use it. It's the Luxie Lush 504 large angled brush. Smile, and then just put that on the apples on my cheeks, and then I just bring it a little bit over here to make my face look a bit more lifted. I got this from TikTok. For highlighter, I honestly use this shimmer shade from the palette from Makeup Revolution. The palette is called Forever Flawless, I think. I am just going to dip in this light highlighter shade. Well, shimmer shade. And I only added like a little bit, not too much. just so it can be a little bit glowy and not too much glowy. I am just gonna put some on my nose. Same thing, like I don't want my nose to be too glowy. Then after that, it's going to be lashes. These are the Eyeliner London from Ann Lee. My memory card got full. If it's not one thing, it's another. But anyway, so I am going to go ahead and put these lashes on, and then I'll be right back to do the rest of my face and we'll be done. Alright, I have my lashes on now. And now it's time to put on some mascara, and I just bought this one. I just bought a cheap one for now, and I never got to wear it. Anyways, I got this Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. This is how it looks like. It looks just like the one that I would use. I don't know, I just really love this one because I like the way how it separates my lashes. Time for lipstick. I never got to buy a new lipstick, so I am just gonna be using the Wet n Wild lipstick here that I got like a while ago. So I am gonna put this on. It looks a bit too light. But anyways, this is the shade Bear It All by Wet n Wild, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. This is how it looks like. I actually wanted it a bit darker, so I might end up getting some lip liner. I am gonna put on some dark lip liner. There we go. Okay, and for setting spray, I used the Morphe continuous setting spray, setting mist. I'm gonna spray this all over. And this is the final look that I wanted to do for my parents' wedding anniversary. They just celebrated their 27th year anniversary. They were supposed to celebrate their 25th anniversary, but since, you know, this whole pandemic and COVID and stuff happened, they didn't get to celebrate it. But yeah, so this is it for the makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and for those that are new, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to click that notification bell on the side so that way you can stay notified every time I post a new video. And also don't forget to give this video a like. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.